on, you guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing you another figure review, and today we are taking a look at Elite Series 97, which is in stock and now shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com, your #1 source for wrestling action figures. When you guys shop there, use promo code FORLIFE. It will save you 10% off your order. So today, the last video of Elite 97, we did review Alexa Bliss and Chainsaw Charlie, as well as Ronda Rousey and Omos. Today, we're looking at King Woods and Sheamus. Again, very excited to have these in hand. At the end of this video, we will rank the full set in order, so stay tuned for that. But looking at the figures in the packaging, you get the awesome images of King Woods and Sheamus, the nameplates on the bottom. Flipping over, you get the other nameplates. And all the way on the other side, you get the awesome images of Sheamus and King Woods. On the back, you get the read-up and the other figures in the wave. Let's come back and get both these guys out of their packaging. Starting us off first, we are taking a look at King Woods. And just to point out, there is a Chase variant to this figure. We're looking at the mainline release with the white, gold, and black designs on his tights. As far as accessories, though, he does come with a set of open, interchangeable hands with a white and yellow design on there. It looks really nice. You also do get this removable scepter, which we will take off the figure. It's got kind of like a bronze finish to it. Some nice sculpting to the top piece here. Got a little white and black paint on there as well. Look at the handle itself. There's a little more white detailing on the bottom. Some nice sculpting. Of course, what is a king without his crown? Is anyone else getting tired of this king shit with WWE? I feel like we have a new king every year. It's just like, the gimmick is played out. It's corny. Stop doing it. You know, just stop. But enough of my rant. Looking at the crown. Get the nice WWE logo on there. Got the jewels painted on there. And again, this isn't the shiniest crown. It's kind of got a little bit of a duller finish. Not too bad. It's got some nice detailing. I do love this head scan. To me, that looks like Xavier Woods. Look at the sculpting on the hair. That is sick, man. Great detailing here. Look at the back. Got the braids going up. It looks really good. And he's got the goofy smile, which fits him to a T. Absolutely love how this came out. They captured the likeness. I mean, they've done such a good job with Xavier Woods figures, especially the last Elite we got with him in the up, down, down title. It was just pretty awesome. But this figure looks really good. The whites really, and gold especially, really do pop nicely on this figure. He does have that Bobby Roode torso, the little bigger bit torso itself. You can see, again, nice detailing on there. Moving on to the sides, you got the black with gold. Just really toyetic, man. Really does pop. Look at the back of his boots. Just nice little details. The kickers got the white on down the middle. Such a clean looking figure. Really love how this came out. Next up, we are taking a look at Sheamus, and I was really excited when this figure was revealed. I absolutely thought the coat and the mask looked really good. As far as accessories, though, he does come with a set of open mic holding hands. Again, you get this nice entrance gear, so he does come with this hat, which is removable. Take a look at it. Kind of nice little matte finish to it. Got a little brim on there. It looks really nice. This mask on this Sheamus figure looks pretty badass, man. It is removable. It's kind of rubbery, so if you guys want to slide it off, you can. I wish they would have figured out a little bit of a better design, but I mean, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't come off too bad. The head scan looks great, but before we get there, let's look at the mask real quick. Just a piece of rubber. I wonder if you constantly take it on and off, if it would break. So be careful with that. It doesn't feel too delicate, but again, you just never know with these rubber pieces. And he does come with this nice soft goods brown jacket. Just so badass, man. Got the black on the collar. It's got some nice finish to it, a nice cloth feel. And let's remove it off the figure itself. And we will get a nice close-up look at it. We can fix the sleeve. Just really, it just feels premium. It's a nice quality to it. It's a nice thickness. I really do like how that came out. And again, you know, I feel like we've seen something similar for scan says. Maybe actually this is a different scan. The beard looks to be a little thicker. Kind of more of a current day Sheamus. I will take that back. I think this is a little bit of a retooled newer scan, especially with the beard. The gear itself, we've seen prior with Sheamus figures. I want to say, is this probably the first Sheamus with the double jointed elbows? I mean, we don't get too many versions of Sheamus. I mean, I feel like he's kind of overlooked sometimes. I'm personally a fan. You know, it's crazy to think how long he really has been with WWE. But definitely one of my favorites today. Look at the nice gear on the front, the nice kind of Again, very clean, the black and white. Got the designs on his trunks and on the knee pads, the classic white and black boots that we've seen with Sheamus, with the Celtic crosses on the gear itself. You also do get them on his forearms here. If you guys can see that on his little gauntlets or wrist covers. Looks really good. Honestly, no complaints here. I really do like how this came out. Just very clean, very basic. And for a quick Sheamus comparison, on the right here, we have the Elite 84 figure versus the new Elite 97 here on the left. And you can see the gear is very similar. The Elite 84 has the same black, but they are kind of silver finishes versus the white that is on the new Elite 97. Taking a close-up look on these heads, they both look pretty solid. I want to say this is a little too red. I think maybe the orangey scan looks to be a little more accurate if you ask me, but all in all, I do really like this new scan. He's got the longer kind of beard hang off versus the original, and honestly, both look great if you ask me. Before we wrap up with some final thoughts on these two figures, if you guys haven't already, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. For you guys new to the channel, thank you so much for checking out this video review. I hope you guys have enjoyed and will subscribe and stick around for more reviews coming up down the road. On tap, we have the newest Elite Top Picks 2023 Wave 2 with Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Rey Mysterio Jr. So make sure to turn on those notification bells if you are interested in catching that review coming up next after this review here. As far as these two figures go, I'll be honest, I really do like them both. They're pretty solid. Sheamus, the gear he comes with, the accessories are phenomenal. It really sets the figure apart. Once you strip down the coat and the mask and the hat, I don't know how crazy I am about it. The head scan does look good. Don't get me wrong. I feel like the shade on his beard and his hair is just a little too red. So I think that's kind of my takeaway from there. But I do love the sculpt on the beard. Just looks really good. And this figure will pop in your display as is with the entrance gear on. Same with Xavier Woods or King Woods. I mean, the white and the gold and the black just really do pop. The crown and the scepter could be a little better, I'll be honest. But his head scan and his hair sculpt are on another level. This, again, the King gimmick is very particular. Is it my favorite Xavier Woods? Probably not. I do like the one that he came with the up, up, down, down title. That was probably my favorite figure of his. But this one is pretty solid. And like I said, it's just so toyetic. It definitely will pop in your display. With this being the third and final review of Elite 97, that now completes the wave. I wanted to rank my favorite figure from this set to my least favorite. So starting us off at number 6 being my least favorite, I'm going to go Alexa Bliss. I just feel like there wasn't enough meat on the bone for this figure. I do like the Lily doll she came with, but other than that, I don't really know if there's enough really to get other people to grab this figure, and just nothing really stands out too much for me. At number 5, I'm going to go with Xavier Woods. I do like the figure, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of the King gimmick, so that kind of turned me off a little bit. And again, the crown and the scepter just for a King figure doesn't really seem to pop as much as I'd probably wanted to. At number 4, I'm going to go Sheamus. Again, the accessories he does come with are great, but like I stated before, I think the red is just a tint off on that figure. At number 3, I'm going to go Ronda Rousey. Again, I'm a little biased. I'm a Ronda fan, so I'm happy to have this figure in the collection. Very simplistic with the black attire, but just happy to welcome Ronda back to the Mattel Elite line. At number 2, I'm going to go Omos. Just a fun figure. Very different, very massive in size, to say the least. So those are always fun figures to have and just very different. And at number 1, without a doubt for me, is Chainsaw Charlie. The figure looks great. I love the scan with the stocking. I love the little bits of the sawdust on him. Just looks great. Again, these figures are now all available at ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code FORLIFE. It'll save you 10% off your order. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more great figure content. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video review, and I'll catch you all on the next one.